All right, so got my made up cord here, and let's connect it up. Alright, so I have it all wired here. So I got black to red, those are the hots, and then I have the neutrals, which is the white and the blue, and then the two grounds, which are the yellow and just the unwrapped one copper line there. So yeah, we'll give it a test. Alright, so I got my battery backup, which is currently off, but it's got 82% battery on it. So this is hooked up directly to the septic pump. So we'll connect this up here. Don't hear anything yet. That's good. And I have the I'll show you guys in a second, but I have the septic float tree with the pump on the bottom, up and out of it, standing upright. So the float is in the down position for the pump. So when I flip this, hopefully nothing should happen. Okay, so I can see there's no draw right now on the wattage, which is, that's good. I don't hear anything. So let's head over to the pump, or the float tree rather, and see if we can test the pump out. Alright, so here we are back at the float tree. So this is the emergency alarm float. This is the just a regular float that's wired up to the pump. So real quick, I'm just gonna inspect the bottom of the pump to see if I can actually see the impeller, and then after I do that, just to make sure that there's nothing, there's no debris blocking the impeller that's in there, then we'll give it. So I was hoping there would be like an impeller in there, but I don't see anything. So the impeller must be up inside somewhere. All right, so got the battery pack on, set up, and let's see. Interesting. So I did get a sound, like it's bound up. And I hear that, so the float is working, that's good. I got a sound coming from my battery pack now, like a screeching. Like I may have either burned out a fuse or flipped the breaker, but let me go check that and get right back to you guys. All right, so you can hear this really annoying screeching. Huh. My guess, because I could see when I flipped the float over there, I saw the wattage start to increase on the battery pack from the display. And I heard the kind of like sound coming from the motor. So what probably happened is I probably tripped like the internal breaker inside this unit, overdrawing current because the pump is either seized or broken. But that is extremely promising to me. Reason being is my biggest concern was that perhaps the mound, which is probably 25 by 60 feet, by maybe 4 or 5 feet tall, was clogged, and that's the reason they abandoned the septic system. But this indicates to me that, and based off of the visual inspection of the septic pump itself that's on the bottom of that float tree, how caked up it is, and the fact that it immediately appears to be seized and draw too much current and making that like sound when I turn it on. I want to see if I can capture this sound for you guys. So I'm going to lift the float here. That makes me think that perhaps just simply the pump went bad and they may not have had the money to fix it and just abandon it, and that's why they put an outhouse and started using an outhouse before it was all demolished. So that's actually super promising. Plus also I learned that the float on the pump is working, which that is awesome. So, and all the wiring is still working. So that makes me think that all I have to do is replace that pump and we should be good to go. Just have to try and figure out which pump they had there previously. I could use any one, but it'd be nice just to use the same one. But yeah, awesome.